Hey YouTubers, Rival X Factor, and this is a different type of video that I normally do. This is going to be a mixture of a couple things. First, this is Bazaar Defense Rush gameplay, and it's hardcore, baby. That's right. No stuff on the bottom right of the screen. I was trying to find some no HUD hardcore, but this late at night, it just was not happening. So I'm going to give my general thoughts to this gameplay as I'm trying to push up this far left lane, and try to work my way up for the back rage, because again, I'm always pushing for that side rage and back rage. And real quick, one thing is I'm hip firing really, really well in this round for there not being a crosshair. If you have trouble, put a small piece of scotch tape on your monitor if you're a PC player and put a little black dot on it. I used to do this in TF2 back in the day when I was a sniper extraordinaire. There's a double headshot. I think the guys were inside of each other, maybe. Wink, wink. So put a little piece of scotch tape on there if you guys are hardcore guys and having trouble finding the true center of your monitor. I don't get any crazy hipfire headshots like I normally do in masses, but I get quite a few hipfire kills throughout this footage, whether it's a pistol or my trusty little AEK underslung Cobra laser sight. So let's get to the second part of this video. What are you talking about, X Factor, with this mix-up thing? There's the first TK. I want to thank you to the community. We collectively as a group have hit 8 million views. That's absolutely insane. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mrs. X Factor will be doing a video with me soon. I'm just worried if I show you guys, you'll never watch my videos again because you'll be busy fapping to her image. So I'm kind of scared to do that because that is the mother of my child now. And I must protect. So, joking aside, we all thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys and the help of the community. The other rival boys, Level Cap, Matimio, Mongo, Dasro, Colin, Pone Star, Nathy, some of the minions who've teamed up with me and done some videos. I mean, it's the Pub Stars. It's been an amazing, amazing trek. And now the Plant Side 2 stuff is going to be starting in a bigger way than any of you can imagine. And at this point in the hardcore, I knew I walked into a shot. But, you know, here's a nice spot I like to play. I'm going to go back to the video here. Right here. I'm watching two lanes, and this is a great spot to pillar. As long as you see that fire coming over your right shoulder, that's left to right fire. I can get in a little trouble there, but I see there's bodies on my mini-map, which I'm leaning on right now, to kind of protect me from getting rushed from that left lane. So right here, you can really cherry-pick a lot of guys who think they made that move, because that's a tough move to make to those concrete barriers up there, and you could just blast them in the face, especially pillaring left to right like I'm kind of doing right now, back and forth. So let's take a look at the flow of this area, because it can be rather busy. This is a 64-man server. So this is as busy as it's going to get. So when I say BF3 is like chess, I mean it in a controlling manner. If you guys play chess, you know about sacrificing a piece to get somebody to fall into a trap, or sacrificing a piece for a long-term gain, 2, 3, or 4 moves down the road. And that's what I like to compare Battlefield 3 to. So such a move would be going after their tank with 2 or 3 guys. If you have 2 or 3 teammates that die but take out their tank, that was a chess move well worth it. And again, the tank on this map is the ultimate chess piece. You got to protect it, and more importantly, in defense, you got to get it down. And I'm going to give you a little spoiler. We did not win this round because we never killed their tank. So here I am controlling this lane. My main focus is that tank creeps, I'm going right where I'm looking right now. Now, you're going to notice I actually take my eye off that lane because I'm looking at the people creeping up. I'm like, okay, I see guys on my mini-map, my back right. They got my back. Sweet shot. TK'd again. That wasn't even close. No res again, so that's my 4th TK. Third one I did not get, third that I have not been revived. So half my deaths I have not been revived from the TK. I love hardcore. But anyway, back to the footage. So I'm trying to control my little spot again. A little shaky aim there. Not the shot that I wanted. I wasted about 7 bullets probably. But here's a nice power position if I could push up. I notice some of my mini-map guys are coming behind me. I also notice I got friendlies back there. So I'm not too worried about it until I start getting blasted in the back here. And then, of course, you know, the lower health doesn't give you much time to turn and shoot. So that's something you had to be aware of. Getting shot in the back, turn around. And that trumps me to more enemy movement. That guy's behind a pole. Come back to him. The old Magnum. I love her in hardcore. She's nasty. I was hoping for a triple collateral Magnum shot, but it just didn't line up for some reason. But anyway, that's the power of the Magnum. Chest shot in hardcore, you're down from quite a bit of range because the Magnum hits for 75 in the chest. So one of the things I always preach is don't be a lemming. What's a lemming X Factor? Well, it's the guy that spawns in a squad and goes straight line with the rest of his squad, or spawns next to 25 people and goes right with the 25 people. Push flanks, push lanes, put back pressure on, because you will be rewarded in several ways. Number one, you'll link up some nasty kill streaks, as you're about to see here. Number two, that back pressure is going to have people chase the face, just like you would a toddler. It's annoying, but people have to do it. That means you're pulling 1, 2, 3 people off the objective, giving your team more time to mow people down, blow them off the map point, conquest point, the bomb, whatever it may be. So don't be hard on Torn Trooper in his chat. He's doing the right thing. He's alerting his team to an issue. And later he gets a little chippy, but I believe it's all in good fun because I kind of had my way with him. So shout out to Torn Trooper for being a champ. So I decided to move because you don't want to be stagnant. If you're set up, you're on the mini map. Somebody's going to spot you. You're shooting, you're on the mini map unless you have a suppressor. And it's always wise to keep moving because the people you back rage are going to come get you. And I don't know how that wasn't a kill because this is hardcore, and that was a Magnum to the chest. So she failed me. So I spawn back because I don't get the resim. And I notice this area is a bit more congested this time. The other players are responding to my previous push, which is good for them. I also notice the nades, the vocal cues, the resim paddles. You can hear the ee. If you don't see a friendly, there's baddies to be heard and seen. So right here, I'm about to make a jump, and I'm going to give a quick look to the other spawn, which is always a popular spot to pillar because it's got great cover. I'm going to jump. I'm going to look. Didn't kill that guy. Right there. There's the peak. Sit in a health pack and hose them all down. Just like that. And continue to push on my lane. When it comes to balancing lanes, it's all about mini-map and penetration and visualizing what's going on in the other lane. Right now, this is a 64-man server, and we have 6 or 7 people in this lane. That's a bit too much, unless you can get super aggressive and back rage on a consistent basis. The tank ruins us in the end of this game. We should have had a couple more bodies, 2 or 3, on that highway lane. So how would that have changed how I play in this lane? I would have gotten a heck of a lot more defensive, not pushed up, and played super passive. Because again, we defend the bomb. We don't have to go anywhere. They have to go to us. So remember that next time you play Rush. Where are they positioned? Where can you get away with being stingy on guys on the defensive side of the ball? And where can you get away being aggressive with some guys? Or fortification points. So again, thank you, community. I really appreciate your guys' support. I could not do it without you. I hope you're excited about the new stuff to come with PlanetSide 2. And I hope you guys look forward to some Medal of Honor footage as well. I will be playing that, along with BF3. And I don't know where that guy came from or how he got through. But the Rex one-shots too. Hee hee. Take care, YouTube. And as always, thank you so much.